Well, we've got a bent pivot spine over here because we haven't used this pivot in basically a year. The trees right there just grew like a couple feet in a year, and yeah, it was enough to grab a hold of that span and break it. It's only that end gun that broke off, but yeah, we pruned them trees back last year, but yeah, they grew a fair bit in 1 year, so now that's snapped. So there's a join right there, so when I have to replace this pipe right here, that's all we have to do. But yeah, just have to spend some money and order some parts. Well, we have replaced the span that was bent. We haven't put the elbows on there yet, so them 3 there. So 4 of them across there, and the hoses to the elbows. The boss didn't like how the threads were on them. They were a bit rusted out, so he's going to buy 4 new elbows to put on there, and put the hose back on there. And so now we got the pivot moving. Going to turn the water on and see how it is. We took the end gun off because that pipe there had a bunch of stuff in it, so we're going to wash the system out. But yeah, looking good so far. Just finished putting the pivot all back together. Now we're packing up, just taking the 14 tonner back to the yard. So got to walk this all across the paddock, over the creek, up a laneway, through another paddock, up a laneway, back to the yard. So off I go. We fixed a end span on one of our pivots the other day where the pipe hit a tree and bent because we haven't used that pivot in a year basically. And tell you what, I wish it did it to this pivot because this would have been a lot easier. The other one was full height off the ground where we had a tractor up to it, and we had to have the excavator lift the pipe and all that up, and giant pain in the backside. But with this one, because it's on a hill, literally the end gun is right there. Well, I can touch it by standing on the ground. The other one that we fixed, you had to add our cage on our tractor with the forks and lift the forks all the way up, and you could just get to the pipe because it's that high off the ground. With this one, same pivot and all that, same company, same model pivot, but because this is on a hill, you literally just walk up and touch it. That would have been a lot easier work on that pivot if it was at this location.